Hey, good morning, everyone. What's going on? What's going on? Another day in the markets today. It is Wednesday, Hump Day, October 2nd, 2019. Let's get it going. So, what did we see in the markets yesterday? That we saw a typical, SPY market, pre-market gap up, followed by after the bell dumping of shares. Obviously, prices fell much, much lower than expected. SPY closed down just north of 3.5 points. But the negative data coming out of manufacturing in the States ended up pushing prices much lower, and obviously the street putting more shares on the market, creating that panic sell that trickled down into retail, pushing prices further lower than what everybody had expected. So pre-market, it's SPY's dumping and continuing that bearish sentiment we saw yesterday. That being said, we've seen this before, and what happens quite often is, you have this pre-market gap up followed by the dump, pre-market gap down followed by the reversal. So look for prices to bounce and hold. Yeah, obviously, this is good levels for value buyers to scoop up on the big FANG stocks, and obviously, across the board, smaller names as well. So anyway, we're gonna be split. We're gonna keep our watches tight today. We got five. So let's kick it off with Facebook. Facebook, obviously, as you can see, sold off with the market closing down just between just south of 2.5 points actually. So as you can see, it's sitting on its 200-day moving average on a daily, which is a good sign. It's obviously sandwiched between the 50 and the 200-day. It needs to hold these levels. It's a good opportunity to mitigate to the north side if the market overall holds and rallies to the north side as well. So if it does, Facebook should push higher with it. Next up, we got BABA as well, with the market closed down just north of 2 points. It is, it cracked through its 50 and its 200 days, so definitely not a good sign. It's in a channel. It's on the bottom side of the channel. Could have faded out a little bit more, sure. There's a 162, 163 support level that we have on our charts. So obviously it could dip down a little bit further. It's obviously fading out pre-market as well. But that being said, it's right at that level that we want to see it at, right? So, it should bounce, should hold this level nicely if the market overall holds and pushes higher. So we're looking for a nice mitigate off this level to the north side today. Next up, we got OKTA. They actually had a nice day yesterday. We anticipated a nice move, and it moved just as we expected, closing up north 5.5 points. It's obviously defending that 94.59 level that we have on our charts, as well as the 200-day moving average that's pulled back. It cracked through it, but it's trying to defend that level to the upside right now. So trading above that level, if it could hold, they can use it as a nice support level for higher highs and higher lows. So we definitely like OKTA to the north side today. Disney's up next. They pretty much, they made it out not too bad yesterday. Still, there's some selling pressures. You can see still they closed red, but not as bad as a lot of the other stocks. We see that's in this channel. It's heading south. We have this 126.30 price target. Obviously, the 200-day sitting right there as well. So we anticipate some further selling pressure in the street, pushing these prices to near that support level. We're gonna wrap it up here with Spotify. So as you can see, Spotify just shy, closed down just shy of 1.5 points. We got a 110 price target overall, and technically there's no need for this thing to stop beforehand. That's a pretty conservative level to hold as far as support is concerned. Again, despite the market, we think this thing's going to sell off continually. You might have a little bit of love in the beginning of the session, and obviously some orders getting filled. But at the end of the day, I think you're going to start seeing some lower highs and lower lows mitigating above VWAP, which give you a nice advantageous opportunity to mitigate your risk above VWAP and take it down further south. So that's it, guys. You want to keep an eye on Spotify to the downside. Let the dust settle. And I think these guys are going to get stuffed out every time around VWAP. So 110 price target for us, and that's it. We got our 5. And as always, guys, we're here. As we always say, just stay very diligent with your price, with setup, and just be patient. No need to rush it. You want to hop right at the bell. That's, more power to you. We trade a little more conservatively, a little more strategically. So we wait for our perfect price opportunity, perfect setup, A+ setup, and then we put our risk on. We do what we got to do. So, just be patient, guys. Be patient, and it will pay off for you. So at the end of the day, any question, reach out to us. Respect your stops if you're wrong. Cut your losses. Get out. Mitigate. Reevaluate situation. If you're right, hop back in. No, nothing wrong with that. Cut your losses. hop back in at a later time. All right, guys, have a good day in the markets, and we'll talk to you soon.